on set. Joining us this morning, Neil Schwartz, local bankruptcy attorney, and we're talking about falling oil prices and their impact on the local economy. Good morning. We obviously know the economy's impact from the oil prices falling. We've seen the hit to the county budget, to the city budget, all the different changes there. But from a local consumer standpoint and a day-to-day life, what are the things that you're seeing out there in the community?
What I notice is there's a lot less discretionary income coming into our economy, meaning people aren't going out to movies as much, they're not going out to eat as much, they're not spending money into the economy, and now it's starting to affect other industries. Last December, I spoke to people who run restaurants, and they said that Christmas parties or holiday parties were down across the board. A lot of companies have decided it's in poor taste with layoffs as recent as they were to have that big a party. They've also decided that it's just not an expense that's worth spending right now. A lot of them are doing more take your own or potlucks. They're having more parties at houses just to avoid the expense of a holiday party and things like that.
And that's a direct trickle-down effect that you'll see because people don't plan for events like this or as big of drops, and then you get to the point where people aren't prepared for these kind of emergency situations, right? They're not ready for their business to all of a sudden take a 40% hit.
One of the things I always say in my business, it's not what you make, it's what you made. If your business last year was doing 20 million of work and now you're doing 10, well, we might look at it and say, I hope my business does $10 million worth of business this year. However, if it's 50% of what it was last year, it's going to take an effect because you're staffed to 20 million.
Right.
So it means there will be layoffs, and layoffs in the oil industry mean those people you've laid off are now not spending money into other areas. They're not buying new cars, new dirt bikes, things like that. So you're going to see the effects swirl around a little bit and hit all of our industries as well.
And so what are some of the things that people out there can do, both business owners and the everyday consumer, the you and me? What can we do?
As a business owner, what you want to do is try and combine maybe some of your jobs. If there are jobs that you have two people doing that, maybe they're only working 30 hours a week to do both of them, maybe have one person doing 40 to 45 hours a week. That would help you a little bit. On a personal level, review your budget. See what's really not necessary. One thing that people sometimes mistakenly do is they don't realize the value of recreation.
Right.
When you do put in a hard, intense 45 to 50, 60-hour work week, the occasional meal out is important.
Right.
It gives you just a break as a couple. It gives you a chance to go over your day without spending the extra hour to two to prep dinner that night and just enjoy each other's company. It helps you to refuel and do your job better come Monday morning.
But still got a budget for it.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Neil. We're running out of time here. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for having me.
See you again soon. All right. We're right back.